Yeah, boy, how you going, guys? Brendan here from Crackyakas. You! Right, what we're going to go through today is how to install a Burley Pro Brudder Rudder. You! Right, just been down to Burley Pro yesterday, caught up with the boys, Michael and Marty, and yeah, and I got myself one of these Burley Pro Brudder Rudders for my Hobie Compass. So man, these things are super sick. Look at that. What a blade, so straight. Like my Hobie one when I got it originally was had a bit of a bend on it, but yeah, this thing's meant like bloody amazing rudder, and I'm going to put it on and I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. Right, so come over here, Bales. So what we're going to need for this install is you're just going to need a Phillips head screwdriver. So this screwdriver, basically what we're going to do here is we're going to pull this screw out of here on the rudder plate on the back of the Hobie, and then also what else we have to do to disconnect the rudder is basically, it looks like we just need to undo this knot here and then unthread that. And then this whole rudder system, Hobie rudder, should just drop straight out. All right, so it seems pretty easy. So let's have a crack and see how it goes, eh? Right, first up, let's undo the knot first. Right, so we're undone the knot. Now we just basically pull the string through the rudder. There's a bit of tension on that, so we're going to make sure that it doesn't let go and retract. Right, next thing we're going to do is we're going to get our screwdriver. We're going to unscrew this. Pop that out. And then come under here, Bales. Now hopefully this rudder just releases out like that. Right, here we have it. This is the old Hobie rudder. Right. If we look at the blade on that, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it has got a big twist in it. Now this is made out of plastic. It's flimsy. It's look at the bow in it. She's like a banana. Anyway, we'll go to the Burley Pro rudder. This thing that's metal, so that's never going to bow. I'm not too sure if it's LE or metal, but anyway, that's stiff as. That's so straight. Yeah, so the stiffness of this Burley Pro rudder is going to cut through the water, and it's going to be a lot more responsive on my kayak as well. So that's going to be awesome. It's going to be sharper for turning. It's probably going to help me in the choppier conditions as well, like cut a bigger track, cut a better turning circle. Also, look at the size of this thing. That's the Hobie rudder over the top of the Burley Pro rudder. So the Burley Pro rudder is quite a bit bigger, which is going to, like, that's it there, like that's lined up, so it's that much bigger at the bottom, and you can see from the leading edge at the back it's that much wider. So man, this thing's going to be awesome as. Right, so now what we're going to do, guys, is we're just going to push this through straight up into the old rudder hole. There we go. When she's up there like that, we just line up the new screw. So the Burley Pro bring the screw, you get the screw with it as well. And we're just going to screw it up. Yeah, so we've located the rudder with the screw hole, and we just tighten this up. Nice and firm. Just going to do it nice and tight. I can feel it getting tighter and tighter. That's good. It's got Loctite on it, so it should stay on there nice and good. Yep, that's perfect. Now look at that. That's mad. Burley Pro rudder. Ew. So all that leaves us to do is connect our knot for the string on the back of the rudder. And that's basically just a stopper knot. When it goes back, I noticed that there's 3 holes on here. The outside hole is probably going to be the best hole, because when it retracts, the 2 first holes actually get covered by this. So I'm picking that the 3rd hole at the end is going to be the best one. We'll try it and we'll give it a crack, and yeah, we'll get a stopper knot going on this. It's going to use a figure 8 knot. She'll be spot on. That's it. That's it. Easy as that, guys. That's the Burley Pro rudder installation video for you guys. Yeah, boy. Yeah, so one other thing, guys, as well. I'm running the Bixby on the back of my kayak. Yeah, so the steering's been awesome on it, but I reckon now that I've got the Burley Pro steering rudder, the rudder from another mudder, she's going to be super sick and steering real wickedly. And my Bixby motor, because this is locked in place, so this just stays in the one position, so I'm basically relying on a rudder system to steer it. And this Burley Pro rudder system is going to help immensely with those tighter circles, and yeah, just keeping me in a straighter line too, I reckon. So yeah, can't wait to try it. Yeah, so what a sick mod for your kayak. We're going to get out on the water now, and we're going to do some circles, and we're going to check it out and test it out and make sure she's going all primo, and I reckon it's going to be spot on the water, and we're going to be doing little donuts massively, so it's going to be sick as. All right, we'll see you out there. Yeah, boy. Right, guys, now we're out on the water. We've got the new Burley Pro rudder on, and we're going to give it a crank. We're going to do some doughies. So, yeah, see how this thing goes, eh? Woo! All right. Let's do some doughies. Woo. Man, it's got a real good turning circle. I'm just flying around. Got the Bixby on the back. Man, she's flying around. Sick doughies. Yeah, man, this brother rudder's sick. You. Nice work, Burley Pro lads. You. Right, let's go this way. Yeah, nice work, lads. Certainly stoked with this Burley Pro brother rudder. So much more responsive, and there's a little bit of chop. Usually I probably wouldn't get around as fast as this, nowhere near. So well worth the investment. Whew. Yeah, boy. Yeah, so with it being that little bit bigger, I'm finding what's happening is when the tail's popping out of the water, I've got so much more control of what I used to have with the old Hobie rudder, because it's just basically bigger. So when the tail of or the stern of the kayak's popping up out of the water, I've still got a lot of rudder in the water. So it's yeah, it's making turning really easy and good. So stoked, mate. It's good. Stoked as with this.